Amy, how's it going? It has certainly been a while since I've made a video, but I've come back because so many fans have requested I did so. So today I'm going to be telling a story about how I was scammed. Not once, but 3 times. I can't believe it. So I'll go in chronological order of the times I was scammed and share my story with you. The first time I was scammed, in the early 2000s, there was this thing called AOL Online Messenger, and it was the whole desktop. So you could go on it, and you talk to all your friends because you were so popular. So I was so young and I didn't know about scamming, or I didn't know about people wanting to get your information and identity and all that stuff, because I was only like 10. So there I am, chit-chatting along with all my buddy old pals, and I get a message from AOL system 128 something. Somebody obviously trying to scam somebody, but as a 10-year-old I wouldn't know. My screen name was like Pokemon Dash, so obviously I'm an easy target. So at the spot, our person messages me and is like,
"You need to immediately give us your password because we are doing a system check and we need to know if you are in trouble."
And as a 10-year-old, I was like,
oh my, I need to give him my password right now.
So I gave him my password, and all of a sudden my account like turns off and I'm freaking out. So I go and tell my mom, and she obviously calls me an idiot because I should not have done that. Didn't know anything about cyber safety then. Tragic. So we changed the password. Luckily nothing was on my account because I was 10 years old and they didn't give me any permission. So joke's on you, spam bot. I was too young to be scammed, but I was stupid enough to fall for it. The next story is probably why I have trust issues now to this day in my life. So long ago, once again in the early 2000s, there was this game called VMK, or Virtual Magic Kingdom. I'm convinced I was probably the only person who played this, along with like 10 other kids. It was probably the best game any child could ever be. It was just like a virtual magic kingdom. You go around and trade items and win items and whatever. So I had 2 characters, a boy character and a girl character. And with those characters, I would get all the cool stuff. And one of the rarest things to get for the girls was a princess dress. So
You know me, bougie as fuck, I got a princess dress.
and they came in 3 colors, and there was yellow, blue, and pink. So I'm just walking around, just minding my own business on VMK, winning games, coins, friends, lovers, suitors, fans, all of that good stuff. So this one girl comes up to me and she's like, "Oh,
Do you want to trade princess dresses?
and I was like,
Jackpot. She's giving this ugly pink dress and I'm giving you blue one.
so I'm like,
Absolutely, I'll trade you anything.
just kidding, I'll only trade you the princess dress." And she's like,
Okay, sure. Just trade it to me and then I'll change the color of it and then send it back to you.
so I traded to her, and then she logs.
Oh.
I was distraught, tears streaming down my face. I was scammed, losing the famed, most incredible thing a 10-year-old little boy could have ever had. A pink princess dress. It was hard. You know, I went through the stages of grief, and then I immediately went to report this scamming, lying son of a bitch. But, of course, as typical gaming fashion is, and how you can't really help somebody who is so stupidly scammed, they couldn't do anything for me. And I was out of princess dress, and my life was ruined, and that's why I can't trust anybody ever again. The final story happened, I think, sophomore year of college, and this company calls me and is like,
Oh, hey, we're just here letting you know that we got a recommendation from...
insert one of my friends from high school that wasn't really a friend, but they just referenced her, so it was believable.
We would love to offer you a job here in our company because we just, would love you here.
And so I was naturally like,
Me? You want me? Well, I have to think about it. Sign me up.
they're giving me all these great juicy details about their company and I'm loving it. I'm like, wow, a job. Nobody else has a job yet. Sophomore year of college. It's amazing. I'm gonna be so rich. Amazing. So I get off the phone. I said I'll call them back. I don't give them any personal information, luckily, because I'm so stupid. But so I tell my friends,
I'm like, oh yeah, I just got offered a job. Sorry, I was on the phone. It's just a crazy life I live in.
they're very skeptical of it, as they should be, because they're probably worldly than I was. Worldly. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should probably look this up, because it does sound kind of sketchy and too good to be true. Why would they call me? But why wouldn't they call me? So I look it up, and it's this big old pyramid scheme, horrible, kidnapping young unsuspecting kids and locking them for life, putting them to debt and killing them pretty much. But you get to sell knives. So if somebody ever wants you to sell knives for a company, immediately hang up. It's a scam. You heard it from me first. So that is all the time I have to explain the times I was scammed. I've grown, I've learned, and I hope me sharing my experiences with you can help you learn not to get scammed and be the scammer. So I know this is a little different. I haven't really done any story times. So let me know if you guys liked these kinds of stories. I certainly have many more because my life is that. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.